Hi there, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Blue Ox SwayPro weight distribution system with sway control. This is going to help level out your tow vehicle and trailer as you're towing so that your weight of your trailer is evenly distributed between all the axles of your tow vehicle and your trailer. So you're not going to have that squatting down in the rear of your tow vehicle like you typically do when you just have the weight of the trailer pushing down on your hitch ball. So this is going to give you a lot more control and comfort as you're towing. It's going to allow you to have less sway because of the built-in sway control. So again, a lot more control as you're going down the road. Some of our customers have even said that this system helps them feel like they're not towing a trailer when they are. So I can't guarantee you're going to have that good of an experience, but it should be improved over what you're currently experiencing if you don't have a weight distribution system. One of the many key features of this system is that it's going to use these chains. So unlike some of your other weight distribution systems that will require you to get out, disconnect the system before you can back up your trailer, this system will allow you to stay connected and still back up your trailer. So it's going to be a lot more convenient for you. But the main criteria to determine if this is going to work for you or not is going to be the weight capacity. So this has a gross towing weight of 10,000 pounds. That is the weight of the trailer plus the load included. It's going to have an optimal tongue weight range from 750 to 1,000 pounds. That is the weight being pushed down on your hitch ball here. So make sure that that's going to work for your trailer. We do have several different SwayPro models for different weights, so you want to make sure that you're getting the one that's going to work for you. The spring arms are really the changeable feature of them, so the head and shank and everything is pretty much going to be the same, but these spring bars are going to be a little bit different from model to model. And if your system is rated for too high a weight, it's going to be very rigid for your trailer. If your trailer is a lot heavier than the weight range, that's going to basically max out the system and you're not going to get the benefits of it. So you do want to make sure that that weight range fits your trailer. This is going to fit right into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receiver. You do want to make sure that your hitch is rated for use with weight distribution systems because not all of them are. Obviously, you don't want to put more weight on there than the hitch can handle. And with that in mind, always make sure that your tow vehicle, your hitch, your weight distribution system are all aligned, that you're using the lowest number that they're all rated for because your system is only as strong as the weakest link. So you never want to max out or exceed any of those weight ratings. But like I said, this is going to slide right into your trailer hitch receiver. It's got a standard pin and clip to keep it from working its way out of your hitch. You can switch this out for a locking pin. We've got those available here at etrailer.com if you're wanting a little bit more security so that someone can't come along and take off your system. This is going to fit your trailer hitch receivers that have a 9-inch depth. So we've got 9 inches from the center of our pinhole here to the center of our adjustment holes. From the center of our pinhole up to this gusset, it's right about 4 inches. So make sure that that pinhole is going to allow you to get hooked up with your trailer hitch. I have seen some customers have to switch this out for a deeper shank because of their hitch, but that is also available here at etrailer.com. So if you need to, you can switch that out. It is sold separately, but make sure that that's going to work for you. This shank does allow us to adjust where our head unit is going to attach. So you can see we've got these different holes along here. That's going to allow us to raise or drop our head unit to make sure that it's going to be level with our trailer. So from the top inside edge of our receiver tube, which is going to be the top of our shank here, to about where our coupler is going to sit once we have it connected to the ball here. When we have it in the drop position like it is now, that's going to be a drop of about 2 inches. So if your trailer, when it's sitting nice and level, sits about 2 inches lower than the top of your hitch receiver tube, this will work for you. We could also flip this over, and that would give us a rise from our shank to where our coupler is going to sit a rise of about 8 inches. So if your trailer sits about 8 inches higher than the top of your receiver tube, this will work for you as well. And anything in between there, you'll have all that adjustment and that you'll be able to make sure that everything's going to be nice and level. On our head unit itself, we do have this 2 5/16 inch hitch ball. It comes included and attached, so that's going to be one less thing that you have to worry about torquing down. So that's going to be a nice little add-on there for you. One of the main standout features in my mind is the tilt. So with weight distribution systems, you are going to need a little bit of a tilt in the head unit. A lot of systems use a bunch of washers that you have to take apart the system, add some washers, put it back in place, see if that got the angle right, take it back off, add more washers, take away washers based on your tongue weight. With this system, it's built in, so you don't have to worry about any of that. The arms here have a little bit of an angle to them, and that's going to create that tilt that you need. So that's one of the huge features in my mind that makes this stand out. Having that built-in tilt already, you're not going to have to worry about it. You can see we also have these grease Zerks here on the back of our arm connections. That's going to make it very easy for us to hook up our grease gun, squirt some grease in there, keep everything lubricated, very easy and clean for us to do. Our spring bars are connected to our head with these pin and clips, so very easy to get these connected. Pull them out when you're ready to disconnect. Just slide them back in place, get the hole lined up, pass that pin through, get it latched on the other side, and that's going to be a nice secure connection for you. We do have trunnions inside the head assembly that are designed to hold the spring bars securely in place. That's going to place just enough tension on them to cause them to constantly force your trailer in line to help with that sway control. The arms do flex appropriately for your controlled even ride. These are, like I said, going to be the portion that makes this kit different from some of the others. You can actually switch these arms out, so if in the future you needed a stronger system or a system rated for lighter weight or heavier weight, you can switch these arms out and have a very very diverse range of applications that you can use this with just by switching out those arms. Now, the spring bars are going to be attached to your trailer using these unique rotating latch lift brackets. So these brackets are going to mount onto your trailer's frame. They're going to ensure that the chains are nice and tight and secure to help keep the spring bars from moving. So one of the benefits of chains is that they are going to be a lot quieter than your other systems that use a metal on metal friction to help keep things in line. Your chains don't squeak like those other systems do, but typically when you're using chains, they allow a lot of movement. But because this has this channel inside here, it's going to keep our chains nice and secure. It's going to limit that movement, so you're going to get the benefits of the chains without the downside, without a lot of the downsides of the chains. So to get these installed, it's going to be very quick and simple. You will need to raise up your tongue jack to take some of the pressure off of the spring arms. You'll want the weight distribution system installed on your tow vehicle. Raise up your jack, get it in approximately the right position, and then you'll be able to hook the chains up to the length that you need, depending on how much tension you're needing. And then you can use the wrench to rotate that back up, and it will click into place there, let you know that it's nice and secure. So a very easy system to use. Again, when you're ready to disconnect, you'll jack it back up, and you can just pull on this little lever here. That will release it, and you can take your chains off. These brackets will attach to your frame very easily. They are a clamp-on design, so you'll tighten down this bolt here to the width of your trailer's frame. This will work for width up to 2 5/8 of an inch thick, whether it's a 3-inch or a 6-inch tall frame. It will work well for you. Very easy to get mounted in place. These will mount about 29 inches back from your hitch ball, so keep that in mind. If there's something on your trailer's frame already, you might need to move that in order to get these mounted in place. But this does have a nice durable steel construction, so it is going to be very durable for you, hold up really well. It's also got a powder coat finish to it to help resist against rust and corrosion. So again, will last you a nice long time. They also have a few extra features here, including a couple of links for your safety chains to help lengthen those out, an adapter for your hitch ball. So if you were to ever need to switch out your hitch ball and you had a hitch ball with a 1-inch diameter shank, this would allow you to reduce that opening for that. And a couple different bolts for your mounts here to ensure that it's going to be long enough for your trailer's frame. So really everything that you're going to need to get this installed, including instructions on how to put everything together, get it set up for your system. Really a great option as long as it does fit into that weight range that I was talking about before. Your trailer fits in that range. This is going to do a great job for you, making everything more level and easier for you to tow and feel like you have control. So overall, great option for you to bring a little bit more stability to your towing setup. That's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.